Gluten, terror of your intestinal tract, bane of your latest push to lose 20 pounds. Gluten makes you feel heavy, lethargic, fat. Turn on the news and you'd think everybody who cares about their body agrees that gluten is some sort of weedy poison. And scientists think gluten is fine. Look, you can eat whatever you want, just know this. There's gluten in everything that tastes delicious. Pizza, bagels, pizza bagels. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, rye, and other grains. It helps bread rise and it gives snacks that chewy, doughy consistency.
Brittany and I have been managing our food allergies to dairy and gluten for years now.
So I have a few dietary restrictions. I'm gluten intolerant.
Well, gluten was giving me a really hard time, so I had to tell it to off.
Ever since a few celebrities swore off wheat and began preaching pseudoscience to the masses, sales of the specialty food have skyrocketed, with gluten-free foods expected to earn the industry $15 billion by 2016. Now, for the thousands of people out there with celiac disease, gluten can be pretty dangerous. Even the gluten in a single crouton can trigger a reaction that damages the intestine. Complications may include osteoporosis, infertility, nerve damage, and seizures. But for virtually everyone else on the planet, a gluten-free diet just doesn't make much sense. For instance, there's absolutely no scientific evidence to suggest that gluten-free diets have any effect on weight loss. People who do lose weight after going gluten-free often have veggies to thank for the slim down. When you shun cakes and cookies for carrots and lettuce, you lose weight. But as anyone with celiac disease can tell you, it is not easy to go gluten-free without destroying your body in the process. Breads and cereals are a major source of vitamin B, and whole wheat is a vital source of dietary fiber. There is no science that shows that cutting back on gluten is good for you, but there is a whole lot of science showing that swearing off wheat is bad for you. And in any case, you are not sensitive to gluten. One frankly hilarious study examined 37 people claiming to be sensitive to gluten and found that not one of them had any sort of gluten sensitivity. Just to prove their point, the researchers then gave each participant gluten-free food, but told them it was packed with gluten. Naturally, the self-proclaimed gluten-sensitive participants freaked out and began inventing symptoms left and right. Scientists call that a nocebo effect. Nocebo, placebo's evil twin, is a fake treatment that makes you feel worse, not better. And that's really the point. Gluten-free diets are a $15 billion industry scam based on bad science that preys on gullible fitness gurus who can't be bothered to take medical advice from actual scientists and physicians. So unless you've been diagnosed with celiac disease, if someone tries to convince you that going gluten-free is a good idea, that's junk science.